anybody here? It's weak connection here, I think it says. Maybe in a bad spot. Karen Cooper, hello, how are you doing? We're just on the way home from Tipperary. How are you all keeping? See 3 people on. Just heading home after doing some videos today in Tipperary. I'm sure you've seen. Hi Brenda, Betty, hello. So we're just coming back from Tipperary at that lovely old church and graveyard we were in. I'm not sure what the coverage is like on the live because I'm on the road, so might do but didn't see it live. I'm sure the live, I don't know why the live chat button is not on it yet. Maybe it might come up after. Kathy Myers, hello. So we're just on the road. It's getting dark here. The evening is closing in. Tom's daughter, hello, how are you? So we're just heading home, guys. And I have a video coming up tonight. The premiere is coming up tonight of the video I did in County Limerick, the one with the crypt. So I'll be looking forward to doing that later and having a chat. It says there's 4 people on here. Don't know if that's correct or not. Miss Sue, Kathy says, was doing a few daily chores. Hi Irish, how are you Kathy Myers? I hope you're keeping well. Yeah, it's going to be good, you know. It's very interesting what I found in Limerick. There's a few crypts and there was a few mausoleums there as well, so there'll be a few things to look at. Now it's saying my picture transmission is weak, so is the picture any good, guys, or can you see? Brenda Shaw, first one of your lives I've caught, be safe. Thanks Brenda for coming in. I'm not sure yet, Kathy Myers. I have to do a little bit of editing on it as well, so when I have that finished I'll be putting it up, setting the time for the premiere. I'm hoping in maybe 4 hours time. 4 hours. I'm thinking I'm going for 10 p.m. here Irish time, so we'll say in just over 4 hours time. So this is the road home from Tipperary. We're heading back to Wexford. It was a long day today, doing a couple of videos, but it was very interesting and worth coming to see these lovely places. Just see, can I... There I am. And Sue is driving. So she's a great woman to be driving. It's not easy driving these places, and you know, long journeys and stuff like that, but it's worth it to do, you know, because we get to see all these beautiful places as well. Yeah, it's stalling the pictures. Just a quick live I came on to tell you about the premiere. See, it's typical Ireland really. It's just that the weather, I don't know if it's the weather or what, or the Wi-Fi in this. My Grammys, hello, how are you doing? So yeah, that's the thing, guys. So the premiere is on tonight. It's been a long day going around videoing and stuff like that, but there's a few videos coming up. Myself and Sue have a few videos coming up, so there's a few interesting headstones we found. I've actually found One today in Limerick, which is World War One grave. But I won't tell you any more about that. But just found something very, very unusual I never found before. So we're coming through, guys.
Mooncoin.
Good morning, my Grammys. Greg, how you doing? I'm just going to try, guys.
Oh.
Here, there's the pubs. Ireland. Small villages here. The small villages here in Ireland, you know, that we go through. And churches and stuff. Yeah, there's 6 hours, Greg, and the difference, I think. There's a monument. You can see a man holding a hurley. I don't know if you've seen that, if the picture's any good. Nana D, hello. Yeah, so in 6 hours time, I think at 10 p.m. Irish time, the premiere will be on. Greg says, I'm still getting over that cow, LOL. Wasn't that very good impression I did of the cow, Greg?
Now you know what I put up with, Greg, huh?
I'm some cow, am I?
This is Mooncoin we're in now, guys.
5 p.m. Tom's daughter said New York time.
Oh.
Tom's daughter, are you from New York? I love New York as well. I've never been there, but I'd love to go. I wanted to go to see Times Square and Central Park, and there's a lovely, there's a cemetery there as well with John Gotti's final resting place. I wanted to go to see that as well and stuff. Cathy said he sounded just like a cow. I was watching the video of Sue's when Irish Eyes came on. 12:20 in Texas now it is, in the day. 12:20. It's amazing the different time frames you have in different countries.
That's why it's always hard to time a premiere or a live that will kind of suit with people in Australia as well. So it's, I always feel, you know, I wish I could get you all at the one time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Thanks, Karen. She said I moved very well. I was just telling Sue to move over. Noon and I'm getting hungry, says Kathy Myers. Oh, you have to eat, Kathy. It's very important to eat.
We're starving, actually.
We're kind of hungry. I don't think we've ate properly today. We're just on the road all day and we're vlogging all day, and we just stop at a service station and get something very, very quick, but we'll have something to eat when I go home. Thanks, my Grammys. I have relations, I don't know if I told you before, I have relations in America, in Springfield, Massachusetts, on my mother's side, relations. So we've never met them, believe it or not. We've never went over there, never met them, but I'd love to meet them. Kathy said, all I've had is honey and peanut butter sandwich.
Yum.
Peanut butter and sandwich. Honey and honey.
What do you call it?
I love putting honey in my tea. If I drink a cup of tea, I'll put some honey in it and I'll drink it. It's lovely.
Is that like a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
Peanut butter and banana sandwich as well. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff.
Almond butter.
DECP Patty C. Hello, how are you doing? Good afternoon. I'm driving too. Be safe. Thanks very much. Home of Dr. Seuss, Springfield. Yeah. And I think I found out through ancestry before and relatives that one of my relations from Springfield, Massachusetts, was, I think he was the governor. He was a governor of Massachusetts, I think, or something like that. He was the governor, and he had a good job. Thanks, Brenda Shaw. So I'd love to get over to America and see all these cool places. Visit Chicago, go to see Ron, go to all these different places.
California.
I'm good, heading to play with horses. Love watching you and Sue from Central Arizona.
Oh, I love that.
Arizona is a beautiful. Today is a great day to start contacting you with your America family. Yeah, I'd love to get in contact with them. I think my mother has photographs of them, and that's all we have really. But I often try to find them on Facebook, and I think I found one or two, but like these people don't even know me, you know. So if sending them a friend request, they're probably thinking, "Who's this guy?" But it's it would be lovely to get to know them and maybe get a few photographs of family. And come to Florida, it's nice and warm, says Karen. I would love to, Karen. I'd be gone in the morning if I could. Maureen O'Sullivan, Tom's daughter, said the only thing cool near me is the grave of actress Maureen O'Sullivan. I never heard of Maureen O'Sullivan, but it's definitely an Irish name. But Maureen O'Sullivan, what?
Maureen O'Hara.
I know Maureen O'Hara, but I don't think I've heard of Maureen O'Sullivan. I must look that up. Arkansas, Arizona is AZ. LOL. So many states here in the US.
Can I see that bridge now?
Can you see the bridge, guys, here coming up? I don't know if you... And the castles. There's a bridge there. That's the bridge coming into Waterford, is it?
We've probably passed 4 castles. One that's lived in. We passed a Tudor house today.
You are very young, says Tom's daughter. I wish I was Tom's daughter. There's an old castle, look.
600 meters, a Corey roundabout, take the second exit on 9.
I'm not that young. I'm 42 years old, so I'm not. It's young to some people. You're only as young as you feel, I suppose. Isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't feel like that though.
Sue, is only 21, so
Yeah, right.
she's very young.
I wish.
Is the picture any good, guys, or has it gone bad? Young to me, says Nana D. 42 is young, I suppose, to some people, but
Exit the roundabout
Regina
on
said I'm a
9.
baby. I act like a baby sometimes,
Yeah.
Regina. It's 21.6 Celsius at the moment, 71 Fahrenheit.
Roundabout, take the first exit on
You are just a baby, says Angela. Good pictures. Good. Looks good to me. Yes, I believe in family history sharing, says my Grammys. Lots of times folks will respond to that. You both are... About 2 years ago, myself and Sue went down to County Clare, and I met a relation of mine who lives there, and he told me that he'd done ancestry checkup on our family, and there's a lot in our family. My mother's very dark, dark skin. She tans very easily in the summertime, and my family, and we all have kind of like brown look, the look of the brown eyes. And he said when he looked up the history that our family goes back as far as the Spanish Armada. Do you know the ship, the Spanish Armada, that crashed off the coast of County Clare in Ireland? So that's how far my family goes back, to Spanish Armada. So the story goes that a Spanish sailor, when the boat crashed in County Clare in Ireland, met a woman called Lynch, her surname was, and he married her. The Spanish sailor married the Lynch woman, and so on. And that's where the whole lot started, with the family going back to the Spanish. That there could be Spanish blood. Now you see the transmission is going, so
45 minutes.
another 45 minutes and we'll be home.
Want to see if we can get over the
Roma
Kennedy
G,
Bridge.
and that's an Italian name, is it? Roma G Antonia.
I think he asked about
Yeah, but you're from America. You're American, but it's just the surname looks Italian. But I'm sure you have Italian family, relatives. My great grandfather.
Wow,
That's a really Irish name. Had the DNA. That is how I know. Very cool. So, Michael Smith Jr., photographer. Hi. Texas. The Yellow Rose of Texas. Italian Roma, yeah. The Shady Man. So Irish. Karen Dean. Oh wow, a wee bit of Spanish in you. That's cool to go back that far. Yeah, it is cool to go back to that. And I actually would love to do a vlog someday down in County Clare. Maybe the location where the Spanish Armada crashed, or it might be a bit of history, or I'm sure there's people buried there, maybe sailors, or some kind of a monument or a memorial to them there. It's buffering, Catty, yeah, I know. It's going to buffer because the coverage is not going to be great. So, Roma, my granny was born in County Waterford. County Waterford is not. We're going through County Waterford actually on the way home.
Going to bypass it slightly.
We're going to bypass it, so Waterford is not far. Michael Smith Jr., how are you doing? Michael Smith, new subscriber. Michael puts up pictures on Facebook of graveyards and cemeteries as well. Lovely pictures. Nice to see you, Michael. So we're coming up to the bridge soon, guys. The Rose Kennedy Bridge. You remember in my video I did of John F. Kennedy, I showed you a clip of the Rose Kennedy Bridge, JFK's mother. It's named after his mother in County Wexford. So we'll be coming up to that bridge. So I'm going to keep you on the live, and I hope the picture is going to be okay.
Now to the right would be Waterford.
To the right would be Waterford on the other direction. And we're going towards Wexford.
Exit the roundabout onto entrance.
Karen, my mother-in-law, lives in Ennis, County Clare. My brother's wife is from County Clare as well, in Ennis as well, in a place called Lissa Casey, it's called, County Clare. Who else is on Tom's Daughter? I don't know about the bridge till you showed us. Yeah, there was speculation over the bridge for a long time when they built it, what they were going to call the bridge, and they eventually came up with the name, the Rose Kennedy Bridge, because of the big connection in Wexford with the Kennedys, Fitzgeralds and all that, you know. So they called it the Rose Kennedy Bridge. Michael, we're just coming back from County Tipperary, doing a few videos today. And there's a big cross, guys, up on that hill up there. I don't know if you can see it.
Left.
Just to the left of that big hill, there's a big cross on top of that, and I don't know what it's for. We're coming back from Tipperary, Michael, after doing a few videos today. There's the big cross there, guys, on top of the hill.
You won't see it properly.
You probably won't see it. It's just up on top of the hill. Yeah, on the Ireland here, we drive on the left-hand side. And we're just heading back home, Michael, now back to County Wexford after being out all day. So, the Kennedy Bridge, I think, is not too far, is it?
No.
It's on the road, it's not too far away.
Well, if the service keeps okay.
If the service stays okay, yeah. It'll be nice to show you the bridge. It gets dark, so I like the summertime because the weather stays, the sun stays out longer and the evenings are longer and brighter, you know. I'm not really a winter person. I don't like winter. I love sun. I will be on tonight. Thanks, Michael. Michael Smith Jr. So, hopefully we'll be able to see the bridge, and I'll show you the Rose Kennedy Bridge in Wexford. It's very dark. well, not very dark, but it's getting dark. You can see over there, guys, I don't know if you can see in the distance, in Ireland here we have loads of windmills as well that generates power for electricity. There's lots of them here. Lots of countries are left-handed, says Greg. My sister has been there 3 times. She loves it. Maybe she will bring me the next time, hopefully. Regina says, I hope she will, Regina. It'll be well worth it. Hi, Gold Cat. How are you doing? You're having a cup of tea, Michael. You're right too.
Oh, that's what I want, a cup of coffee.
I'm going to have a cup of tea when I go home and chill out after doing a few videos today and stuff and travelling around. Ron does a lot of travelling. I don't know how he does it. Like, he travels 6 hours to places driving, and he's great to do what he does and to bring all those lovely videos. So I went to Australia and scared me so much driving, yeah, Kathy. I hope you're keeping well, Kathy, and I hope everything is going well for you. Where are we now? We're
heading towards
New
Ross bypass.
We're heading towards New Ross. Do you remember the town on my video of JFK, where JFK came back to Ireland in 1963 to visit New Ross?
Just a few months before he was shot.
Just a few months before he was assassinated. We're not far from that town where JFK came to do his home visit. My Grammy said, I drink tea all day, hot tea in the morning, then iced tea through the day. Giggles. I love tea. I don't know any Irish person that doesn't love tea. Maybe there's a few, but I love.
Don't.
Serenity Sue doesn't like tea. She likes coffee. I'm more of a tea person.
Black coffee. An Americano.
Americano coffee she likes. Black coffee. Yuck. I don't like black coffee.
I love it. I don't like milk. I don't drink milk.
I love my Soleros. Soleros ice creams.
Excuse me.
I'm madly addicted to those. I put a few stitches in the New Ross tapestries when I was there. Beautiful. Wow. It's such a small world that you'd never think, you know, there's so many people that's connected to so many things. Yeah, Michael, history is great. And you find a lot of history in cemeteries and graveyards as well. You know, it's a great place for anybody to be, you know, it educates people as well.
Just for a walk through, it's lovely.
You're doing okay, Kathy, hanging in there. I'm very short-winded though. Sorry to hear that. My thoughts and prayers are out there for you, and I hope that you will get better very, very soon.
Sending love, Kathy.
Green tea is good. It's supposed to be very good for you, Gold Cat, alright, green tea. Very healthy.
Calamine tea is another one I can't.
Cherry Pepsi, Linda Ball says.
Yay!
Yeah, I forgot about that, Linda,
Oh,
the
we
cherry
got in the
Pepsi.
car. Show them what we have there.
Yeah, but now I have Dr. Pepper.
We couldn't get the Pepsi today.
Do you have that in America? I'm sure you do. Dr.
Oh,
Pepper.
yeah,
That's nice as well, Dr. Pepper.
That's a big drink over there.
We're not far, guys, now from the Rose Kennedy Bridge, so I hope the picture is going to be alright to show you the Rose Kennedy Bridge, and I think my battery is okay as well. So Kathleen Lynch, I'm 8 cups of tea a day, girl, in a huge mug too. Oh Lord. Just subscribes. Thanks for subscribing, Kathleen Lynch, and keep drinking lots of tea.
That's surely an Irish name.
None of the ice stuff. I love do you know what's nice is coffee. I've had it before. Coffee with ice cream in it.
Yep.
A scoop of ice cream in coffee is lovely. Do you hate she hates Dr. Pepper, Regina? Does that mean a hat? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go full screen for the bridge.
coming up now.
We're
Very,
coming
very
up to it,
soon.
guys, now,
Be
so I hope
prepared.
that you'll be able to see it.
It's actually nicer coming from the other direction, isn't it? Because you get more.
Dr.
There it is.
Pepper. Here's the bridge, guys. Here's the Rose Kennedy Bridge. I hope you can see it.
Beautiful views.
This is the views here of the Rose Kennedy Bridge.
Lovely.
And you can see there's the River Barrow in County Wexford down there. There's the new bridge that cost 200 million euros to make. The Rose Kennedy Bridge, named after John F. Kennedy's mother. I hope you can all see it.
And the homestead wouldn't be too far from where we are now.
And yeah, the Kennedy homestead is not far from here either. It's he actually visited there as well. His relatives are come from the house there, the homestead. And as far as I know, in the Kennedy homestead, it's like a little museum. There's different memorabilia there from JFK. And I think there's a rosary beads there that were belonged to JFK. Now the story is that when he was assassinated, he had those rosary beads on him in his pocket. And they're the very same rosary beads that they have in the Kennedy homestead in County Wexford. So if I can get over there someday, or maybe Sue can get over there as well someday, we'll definitely do a vlog in there as well and show you that. Kathleen, I'm in England, but my grandparents were from Galway. I'm from Galway, Kathleen, originally myself, the west of Ireland. I hope you all seen the bridge, guys, and the picture was okay for you. I hope you seen the bridge. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to show you the Irish Road, the Kennedy Bridge, and let you know what we're up to on the way home. So yeah, it is a beautiful bridge. So I will talk to you all later on the premiere, and I hope to see you all over there later on and have a chat. And thanks a million for coming in and saying hello, and take care of yourselves, and God bless. Hey guys,